It was something like that.
What, just this way?
No, it's just it's like I'll bend up here and then actually this.
Yeah.
This way.
Just like make sure you still have your limbs intact.
It's like not that fast. It's slow motion.
It was so nice to have 2 pillows last night.
You had 2 pillows.
I asked Jess, I'm like, can I have Melina's pillow? Because my knees
Oh,
are
yeah.
really sore from the
Oh, you put it in between your legs.
I put it between my legs. My knees
Yeah,
were really
I
sore
might
from
do
the
that.
walk, but
How's your legs being sore? How are your legs being sore? Both of you.
I have yet to stand, but they feel so much better. I took a little Thai ski before bed, so it was good.
Yeah.
You didn't snore. I'm so proud of you.
I know. I've been
Doesn't
staying
make
on my
any
side
sense.
the whole night.
I can't wait until someone
Oh my
pisses you off and you're like, fuck.
No, fine.
It's from like
Yeah.
Back from your bed.
Oh my
No,
gosh,
no,
or
but it's-
have not
Oh, is
room.
it still there? There's no way. Is it still there?
Oh, 1.5 hour room. I'll be.
I think it's
fine.
because I like did it on
Yeah.
the
on a floor
like
or
the-
something.
You'll snore?
Like, I
I
think I
usually
lied
sleep on
down
my
when I did
stomach
it.
and when I sleep on the floor.
True.
I guess I'm
I'll
putting
be
this
fine.
in the washer.
We're gonna.
Putting that in the washer today.
Oh, I'm cold.
That's enough.
I'm sweating. I don't know how you're cold.
That's enough out of you.
Enough, buddy.
I'm cold.
Good. Gotcha. Are you using the shower?
Hello.
Yeah, go ahead. Hey, wait.
Oh my god, you're so warm.
No.
You both slept well?
Mm-hmm.
When did you guys come in the room? When did you both come in the room?
Late, early.
Pick one.
Time doesn't mean anything in this house.
We came at the time when the lights were out.
Yeah, Big Brother yelled at us.
Did they?
Their 6th time.
6?
But it wasn't that late. It was just like, it was just like.
We
it
just
was like under 60 minutes after everybody else because we were just waiting for laundry.
You're gonna get a mic yell soon.
Do you think people are watching us right now?
Good morning.
Maybe, yeah.
I hate this medication that I have because it just makes me sweaty.
Ooh.
It's just my head. Like my head gets a little sweaty in the morning when I'm sleeping. Did anybody look at the nominations today?
There's no way nominations are today. You think they are? Who do you think he'll put up beside the obvious choice?
Will you even put up the orders?
Yeah.
Do you think?
I can't see him not.
After that conversation and stuff,
Which combo?
like, of like apparently No, yeah, you're right. Are we good?
Yeah, I think.
Apparently, because apparently Jess was like following him around in the backyard. Remember? So. Jay, put your mic on.
You'll definitely get yelled
Sorry,
at now.
yeah.
Wow, it's kind of warmer over on this side of the room.
Yeah?
Yeah. What is that? What are you doing?
You're supposed to do that like 3 times, right?
No, I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing.
The crazy.
Sorry, I have sticky morning breath.
My only
Okay,
reason
that's
why
weird.
is like, I don't know if like he would think that they would be a threat to his game. But I guess if he
Wow.
put them up, then everybody would be
Yeah.
choked.
Yeah.
If he did. Or sorry.
If he didn't, yeah.
Yeah, I guess maybe, but I don't know.
Because even though like they're not a threat to his game,
You can't get this smile off my face. No one can.
him up,
Try it.
people would be like,
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, it's
What
just
do you-
so
ow.
it's so annoying, man. Like,
Yesterday.
Jay, please go to the diary room.
To the tattoo.
I don't know why my foot
Oh my gosh, it is warm. I love it over here.
Good morning, Canada.
we'll see,
Oh,
we'll see what
thank
he
you, whoever did that. Oh, I'm so excited to put that on.
Guys,
now.
so I'm gonna go check this.
I want to talk to him too. I know you were saying yesterday after the comp that you could help me out, but let me see what damage I can do on my own
Yeah, and then
before, and then you know, I just want to see what my competence level is.
Oh, I guys can see where you're at with
Yeah.
on personal level.
Uh-huh.
Of course.
Yeah. So, but we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
But I mean, otherwise, like, you know, like GD, bro. What the like? It's like, yeah, it's nice to have a threat in the game, but holy heck!
I know. Oh. Batteries.
Batteries. That's.
What?
I'm saying batteries.
Oh, I know. I pronounce you. I am my pronunciation.
No, it's just funny.
Is it? Okay.
Yeah.
Batteries.
There's two right here in this room.
Shut up.
Which two they are, I'm not gonna say,
My
but
best friend was called that by her
it's
ex-boyfriend
pretty.
once, and now that's her name in my phone.
What does it mean?
A battery ting.
Like a bat.
Oh, a baddie. Oh.
Oh yeah, sorry, no, I'm totally capping. I'm pretty sure it's the opposite.
That's what I thought.
It was like too nice with his friends. You know what I mean?
No, yeah,
That's
no.
how he meant it. Like,
Not nice.
like she gets around. Kind of.
I think that's what
Whoa.
it means.
That's what it
No, that is what it means. I'm totally talking smack. That is what it means.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
I just like want to think everything.
There's
is
two of
positive.
them in the room.
Backyard's open.
Good morning, Marty.
Oh, backyard.
Is it open?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Go outside, see the air.
I know.
Do you want to? Tea time outside?
Yeah, I have a coffee then.
Coffee time, tea time?
Batteries, people, yes, I do it. Wait, where? Oh, right here. Thanks, Jordan. You're welcome. How you feeling? Sorry, yeah, instant task. I know, I was like, who's not watching this early? I was like, if this we can't. See?
Thank you. We did it, bro.
Oh, cold.
Mhm. Yeah. Yeah, I'm like my throat actually feels.
Please go to the diary room.
My throat feels decent. So probably bring back some energy today. Yesterday was kind of dead.
Did you feel that way?
Huh?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
it's
didn't
pa-
notice.
No, yeah, like not partially feeling low, but just trying to talk because my throat was hurting. I was just like, ugh, you know, ugh.
Man, it's interesting how like little things like can like fester. Like it's like, oh, like I didn't like talk yesterday or whatever. But
Yeah.
in reality, like we're living here, like we're all, you know, like
Yeah, there's an obligation to just be like a superstar at all times, right?
yeah.
But for some people, it's more than others, you know.
I do want to talk more game with you.
You do?
Yeah, just the fact that you went out of your way to be like, you know, like that means a lot.
What do you mean with what?
Like I told you, like just telling, like giving it. I mean, that's who you are. Like just giving it straight to Melina.
Yeah. I know. Like the thing is, after I did that, I told a couple people, and then everybody went and told her.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Yeah.
Yeah, no. Which isn't a big deal. It's not like I'm saying like, oh, yo, look what I did. But I'm
You're
just
not like,
saying-
oh, yo,
Yeah, but like, you know, that, I was just like, okay, like what, that was like, that was the thing after, but yeah.
I'll tell you this, like, I felt like somebody told me that they weren't going my way, and like,
Oh yeah?
actually feels kind of nice.
Yeah.
Like, you know,
Yeah, for sure. Well, I mean, I have a strong inkling that it was Jay and Jess, but at the same time, like Jay was very, Jay was like talking to everybody about it, you know, about,
yeah,
like
it
saying
was
that.
very public. Yeah.
Huh?
It was very public about it.
He is very public about it, so
Yeah.
I think it was like that was a surprise, and obviously it didn't really matter, but yeah, man, let's open the book.
Yeah.
Okay, like obviously it doesn't have to be right now. People are gonna be in and out, but we can open the book. There's one person that I know isn't awake, and that's Betty. Betty, guys, wake up. Good morning. Hello. What's up?
Summer, you were knocked.
Oh, I was out.
Yeah.
We were like,
Ow,
doing the thing. I was like laying down trying to fall asleep.
Someone was like, hello.
Just making some. I don't know what was going on.
Yeah, yesterday, apparently Jay was like making some like super moves in the bed, and Gino heard him. Gino's like, "What were you doing?" Jay's like, "Oh, sometimes I do this when I sleep. I go like this." What? What does that do? He's like, yeah, instead of just doing a regular 360, I just like to do all the parts of my body when I turn around. Gino's like, yeah, that's probably what it was. Like, what?
I've never seen that before.
The dude is a gymnast.
Just flop into each position.
The gal is a gymnast.
They'll move their whole, like, it's not just like a rollover, it's a toss over. Yeah, exactly. No.
Yeah, hitting like literally every single part of their body.
I kept hearing this move.
During in the middle of the night.
Yeah.
Really?
And then Summer said something funny though. She was like, what did she say? She was like, oh, I think she said, what do you want? What is on the menu today, folks?
Well, you're definitely gonna get some Wendy's.
What's your Wendy's order?
Probably gonna go with a spicy chicken.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh,
Spicy chicken sandwich?
Yeah.
I didn't know they had that.
oh yeah.
Really?
Oh, they got a fabulous
It's
spicy
good,
chicken
yeah.
sandwich.
Oh, I haven't had it before. That sounds
That's
so
my
good.
go-to.
Yeah.
It is, as the kids say, a fuego.
Yeah. I
Fuego.
haven't I don't go to fast food places really anymore. So like Wendy's, it's been so long. But I used to go to Wendy's every day at lunch because it was like one of the ones that was close to me.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, every day at lunch. Like not even not even.
So like part of your top 5 fast food restaurants.
Yeah,
or
absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
A Wendy's.
I just dip my Frosty in fries. That's just like.
It's a thing, eh?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Jay was mentioning a new flavor too.
A Frosty.
Yeah, a salty
What?
caramel.
What?
Yeah.
I'm excited for you to try that when you
I feel
mentioned
like I
that.
can only
was
do
like,
chocolate. I feel like I can only do chocolate.
The classic.
Frosties, yeah.
Oh, chocolate
Wow.
frosty.
Yeah.
I got it right out. There was literally an eyelash in my eye. First time I just went "Ooh," and cut it. Okay, gonna make a wish.
That's how you know it's gonna be a good day. Solve a problem just like that.
I always make like 5.
Kyle, please go to the diary room.
All right.
It was stuck.
You just make like 4 variations on your wish and just like go like this like 3 times. You're like, this, but like just a little bit of this.
Yeah, but I only want like half of this, but I want this one more. So I'm
Yeah.
gonna-
Like whichever one you decide is fine. But like,
Yeah.
this is my
It's my
top,
top
5.
5.
Top 5 wishes. Herbie!
Yo, you killed it as the host yesterday.
Oh, dude, so funny.
I thought I was
So good.
it was long. It was hard to keep like
Yeah.
energetic. you
No,
know?
when you dropped down and started swimming.
Don't look at me. I'm not doing anything entertaining.
That was funny. Yeah.
That was pretty jokes.
So so good.
You guys did incredible in the competition. There's only 7 people left.
I felt like
Forever.
I was
That's what
gonna
it felt like.
say.
The 7
was the hump. Yeah.
7
Yeah.
was like, I think, there was like, had to have been like 15 minutes.
Oh yeah.
the stop part was
Everyone had their rhythm. Like
Yeah.
I was actually concerned. I was like, okay, well, just drop the second thing already. Like, let's get the second thing going.
Yeah. I wonder when that
how
would have
that legit
happened.
would have been anyone's game.
You're like an
Too long.
hour.
oh, the 2 balls. It
was.
would have been
Only an hour?
seconds.
Yeah.
I think an hour it would have probably, because I think we hit like 40. I think we were pretty
Oh,
close.
you
to
mean
45.
another hour?
I think like
Then they would've-
getting to an hour would have been like, okay, like, or if there
No,
were
I
still
think we
like
were at
8
an
people
hour.
left.
I think we were at an hour.
No way.
Yeah, like
Yeah,
sitting
for
there.
sure.
Yeah, for sure, man. We were sitting there, like thinking about it. We were just like, oh, it's probably been like 35 minutes, probably been like 45 minutes, probably been like an hour. I think they just hit an hour.
That's pretty crazy.
They probably would have let them go for another 30.
Imagine doing some like task for like an hour like that, like just back in real life. You'd be like, what the hell am I doing?
What?
Like back and forth. Like if you had to do that to like churn butter, you know, like for an hour. You'd be like, fuck the butter. Look at the.
Don't get any ideas, big brother.
I'm excited for a luxury car, like a thing that you could win, you know,
Like just like
prizes
yeah.
or.
Do you want a free trip?
Yeah, give me that. Give me a nice
Bro,
warm
a free trip would be wild.
beach.
To Winnipeg. Just kidding.
Yeah.
A free trip to Winnipeg in December.
Wait, I'm like, yeah, no, definitely not.
It says minus 35.
On second thought,
This is an incredible vacation.
thanks, Expedia.
Thanks, my speediest friend.
Oh, my corner of my eyes keep watering.
Right?
Oh,
That's what keeps happening to me.
someone's suit jacket made it into like the washing machine, aka dryer.
Oh, it's mine.
Oh my god,
It
man.
shrunk.
It was yours?
Yeah.
Oh man.
It
No,
shrunk?
it didn't shrink. It just like it took. I'm pretty sure it took every piece of lint out of the machine
Oh.
and absorbed it to its structure.
Oh, really?
Structure.
I don't know how else to describe it. I don't know how.
Wait, you did laundry yesterday? Almost?
No. Well, Gino and I have been kind of like doing.
Oh,
it together, so
my
I think
God.
Gino took it in.
I could if I would have seen the thing, cause I threw everything like, cause I was like, Gino, do you have anything? Gino's like, yeah, I got a few things. Hands it to me on top of my pile, so I threw everything in.
Oh yeah, it's okay.
Oh man, I feel so bad. I was like,
It's not a big deal. Well, I mean,
I didn't see.
I made sure Gino's underwear was air dried, so for him, I feel like he should have been like, "Yo, take
Return
care
the
of this."
favor?
Yeah.
Could have been like, hey, this thing, like,
Yeah.
Moose's, like, da da da. Man, I was like,
Is it in the dryer now?
It was in the dryer last night. It
No, but I'm
collected-
saying, like, where is it right now?
It's in the bathroom, hanging on a thing. It was
I'll go
dry.
get it.
It was dried. It just like every piece of lint in the machine has attracted itself to that structure.
It's all good.
So I got some. I've never seen more lint on an article of clothing, and that's why I'm describing it like this.
I'm actually kind of scared to go look at it.
I didn't want to even tell. I
I
had
wonder
to
if there's
say
anything
something.
in, because I had a second load.
Oh shoot!
I'm gonna go throw it in.
It probably smells like wet dog.
Oh, and there's no.
It
Ooh.
hasn't been long enough yet. Oh. Are you falling?
I got up way too fast.
I have a lint roller if you need one.
I'm not gonna need. I'm
I
gonna
need
need
a
a
whole
whole
thing, but I got one.
I'm gonna need a whole country.
I don't think
Dogs
like.
don't smell like anything.
Oh
They're
yeah.
unscented
Yeah.
too. So if it does smell like wet
Yeah,
dog, that's
that'll be
gonna
aight.
be. Woo.
I'm not gonna make it worse.
Hmm?
I was gonna say like a lint roller is a great suggestion. You'll get through like here and have to replace baby girl and then go through here. And it'll be like through
Morning.
15 sheets on the back.
Waiting to-
Dang. Well, I'm not letting Gino do my loads anymore.
I don't even know
Wait
if
a
I can ask
minute.
people to do their loads anymore because it's just too much stress. I don't want to fuck anyone's shit up. Like if I and then if you shrink something,
Okay.
it's just like, oh.
Yeah.
If I what?
There's a test that like gives the washing 5 to 10
I've accepted the fact that my throat pain isn't going anyway. Anywhere.
Me.
I said I've accepted the fact that my throat pain
Okay,
isn't going
this
anywhere.
is perfect.
Still there?
Yeah.
You know what I think it is though? It's like the air conditioning constantly.
so not used
it's
to-
blowing and it's like dry and you know we're being like different environment. Our body.
I think going
changes.
outside will probably help.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, the backyard's open. I might go do that right now.
Oh, is
Yeah,
it?
it is. Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
It's fine. I want
There's,
wonder
weight,
what-
there's weights and stuff.
There's weights?
Really?
Amazing. Okay, I'm gonna have a coffee and then do
Are you gonna work out?
Yeah, I think, yeah, I'm gonna work out. I'm just trying to figure out what time of day, because I think everyone and their dog is trying to get to that workout thing right now. Oh,
Whoop.
everything good, Josh?
just waking up.
Can I work out now? You're saying?
Yeah, I think
Are there people out there? Oh, I guess you're not. You haven't gone now.
they're like, yeah, like getting ready to go right now. And like I'm when I say workout equipment, there's like a squat rack, like a bed,
Like a flat bench?
a flat bench, yeah, and then like dumbbells. So like and like 50, 100, it's like probably 120 in pound, like in plates.
Okay.
So like it's not like you could do, yeah, you can't get like, I mean you could do 4 people just like going out at it, but yeah.
Yeah, I'll let the first batch go and then I'll come through.
Yeah, let them break it in. Test it in.
If we could have like pushed this competition back and just, you know, good 2 weeks.
Oh, did you also see on the screen? It's not noms today.
It is.
It's noms today.
Yeah.
Kevin,
It is.
please go to the diary room.
It's not that
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Mm-hmm.
Before it looked like dirt. I was like, what are you,
That's not fluff. That's dirty.
That
But
looked, yeah.
It got clean, like it just.
All right. Honestly, I was a lot more worried. I thought it was gonna be like a full white. Like I thought it was gonna be a different color the whole thing.
Oh. No.
Are you gonna go throw it in my? And
Kevin, get your butt to the diary room. Get it. It's a beautiful day. You're looking good,
Wataguan.
rested, smiling.
What a guan. I want to go listen to Marty's music.
outfit you're wearing?
What I'm wearing right now? Yeah.
You feel good and
Yeah, a little oversized action. Thing is like I've been waiting for my voice to get back to like just be like super high energy, but it's like there's no waiting anymore. So it's time to get back to it. Welcome to the club. Welcome to the club.
I don't want to welcome myself yet. I'm sleepy.
But thank you.
I want to wear my glasses. Or that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go outside if anybody wants to join me, just so you guys know.
Okay.
Alright, sounds like it's gonna be a good day.
Like what?
Like a good day, you know, we got some weights, we got the outside, we get a little bit of tub time.
Facts. Oh, a morning tub.
Yeah, it's not bad. So, yeah, okay. I might actually do that. We're just going through the hot tub and then after,
When are you guys gonna talk to Marty?
probably just give him like a minute to like, you know.
That's Marty's bag, right?
Because I usually no, but the thing is just like I'm like, oh, like I'm too lazy, and then I brush twice a day, but I'll just brush like in the afternoon usually, or like
Okay.
before dinner, after dinner, which I know isn't like right.
before before a big meal, I brush my teeth.
yeah.
Personal hygiene.
But
is
it's
a-
just like I need to get better. I just need to get better at it.
Personal hygiene.
Work
is so
on it.
very personal in front of it, so I would never tell anyone what to do.
But I know
My suggestion to you, and this is something I think it was a customer when I used to be a server, because I would never see them during the day except for the days they go to the hygienist. So it's like I'm like, why are you here at lunch just twice a year? And they talk about how like your body has to process so much stuff, and bacteria obviously like induces illness, and it's stuff on your teeth is bacteria, right? That
Yeah.
enters your system.
Yeah.
I also have retainers, so I want to get rid
Oh,
of
yeah,
it. But
that's-
they're in
yeah.
my head all the time where
Excuse
I'm
me.
like, if I have a mouth that I know is,
Oh, me oh my.
What do you mean? Like that tastes like?
well,
Oh, me
that's
oh my.
bacteria in your mouth,
Yeah.
right? Like if your mouth tastes gross, it's because like,
That's Well, I feel that when I floss.
yeah.
can-
So
Oh,
like,
I love
so
the
every
flossing.
time
Yeah.
you swallow
That
spit
smell?
or some water or
Yeah.
anything else, like the bacteria that's living up here now enters your body, and now
Yeah.
your body has to deal with it. Does that make sense?
Yeah, no, it does make sense.
I'm like, I'm already making my body deal with enough.
yeah,
that
that's just like, ugh.
it's
yeah.
that thought. But yeah, I also have retainers, so I feel like I'm more of a like.
Yeah, that's a gross
secret
feeling.
bracelets.
Let's go brush teeth.
He's like, the more you talk about
Yeah,
the
yeah,
gremlins,
like,
Jess,
yeah.
I'm ready to.
Let's go brush
Yeah, let's make it a thing.
More about poetry and stuff. Just how you can structure it is really nice. I like that. What about you? What do you do for fun, Kyle? I feel like there's just so much I don't know about you, but I honestly can't see any of it ever like you just seem like such a good person.
I appreciate that. It's just what I go for, you know, just overall, just a good person. I love to go out. I love to spend time with friends, like social. Like that's why this before coming here was so tough, because it was like to be like away from my social circle for a while was was grueling. 'Cause that's like I spend so much time with my roommate. Board games. Like I do. Like my roommate and I play a lot of chess because we're just kicking around. Like we just. What do you want to do? I don't know. Want to play chess? All right, sure. Work out. I guess it's kind of funny because of the fact of like recently, my work is fun to me. So like a lot of like the podcasting, audio. My roommate raps. So
he raps.
Yeah, so we got
That's sweet.
A little studio set up in the corner.
No way.
And so I try to do some like audio mixing for him and do that kind of stuff, which is sick. Yeah, exploring. Like I love just like my favorite thing to do in the world is just like go down by the water. Like especially in Halifax, is like the way the wharf's set up, is it's like the Halifax waterfront is amazing, and it's like you have like this wharf, and they have like places that jet out, and on all of the jet outs, there's what's up? I know it's a little frosty morning.
Wow, it's fresh. Oh.
There's
So nice.
there's like these like chairs that you can just like literally just like sit in the winter, like there's nobody there. And so I would just like go, like when we first moved, I would just like walk down, sit in that chair, and honestly go grab a coffee or something like that, get all bundled up, and just sit there for hours, just like watch like some boats come in and out, like you could hear like the little waves and stuff. It was just so peaceful. Yeah, I don't know. I don't really
I love Halifax. If I could live anywhere in Canada, I think it would be Halifax.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful, and the people are so kind.
The people have been fantastic. It's like
And there's like such a rich culture there too, I find.
the nice thing is it's growing.
Yeah.
It's like I've been there for 3 months and I've noticed it's growing.
Do you find like a lot of younger people live there?
It's a super young city, which is so fun.
In Halifax? I had a friend that actually played hockey there and she loved it.
It's the best. Like it's such a fantastic city.
Oh gosh.
Bless.
I'm having.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you okay?
No, I'm not okay.
Allergic to
Just
the fresh
reaction
air.
to air.
Is that fresh air?
Are you allergic?
Holy man. You know that feeling when you just can't stop?
Absolutely. If I sneeze once, I'm gonna sneeze like 7 times. It's
you're
just,
one of those?
I'm one of those.
Oh god. It's like in my head. Oh no. Sorry, I do not mean to make this.
No. We're just talking
Come
about
on,
like
Just saying
makes
like
a
what we
scene.
like.
yeah,
like,
we're just talking about like hobbies and stuff. Like reading, I guess too would be.
Yeah, I like to write poetry, so I'm like hoping to finish a book by the end of this year. Yeah.
You want to do it? You want to write a book?
I am writing a book, so I'm hoping to finish it this year.
That's amazing.
Release it, yeah.
I think that's such a cool thing to be able to do. Write a book, like. I don't know, just be able to even say that you wrote a book. That's so sweet.
It is. It's such an
Even if
accomplishment.
it just sucks.
Yeah. You wrote it.
You don't have to read it.
90% blank pages.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write a book that's just like, here's your favorite journal, and it's just all blank pages. I wrote a book.
Oh my. That's actually something you could do is create like a diary prompt journal or something. You could.
There we go.
Yeah.
There's
'Cause then it's
the
on
next
brand
the
with
next
your-
product. Yeah.
There's lots of cool like mental health type things I've seen people do, like self-affirmation cards where you pick one up every morning. So many little things you could do,
Yeah,
especially
absolutely.
with your brand, and it makes sense.
Get it going. Yeah. So what do you do for fun?
What do I do for fun?
What's like?
I
Yeah.
love to golf in the summer.
Really?
Love golf.
I love
Okay.
both too.
Ah, do you? Yeah.
I'm not like
fucking
super
hate golf.
competitive. I'm like coolers and like sun golfer,
Yeah, like
but
just like take it easy.
hack the dirt a bit.
It depends what
I
day
was
it
gonna
is.
say, well, hack the dirt of it. Sounds like me.
Yeah.
I can't
Honestly,
golf.
I just started like 2 years ago, and I just love it. I get super frustrated though. Like I'm definitely the type to like fake go
Yeah,
like this.
yeah,
and then
yeah.
just take it easy. My best friend will do that too, and I'll be like, Kylie, it's just a game, relax. And then she'll be like, it's not just a game, whatever. And then when it's my turn and I'm doing it, she does the same thing to me.
It's so funny.
It can be very frustrating or very therapeutic, but I love it. I love yoga,
Yeah.
and I just like being outside. Like I like going on hikes,
Yeah.
like little adventures like that, outdoor adventures. But I don't really say when anyone asks like what my hobbies are, I'm always like, I don't know.
That's
true.
Like what
What
do
do I
I
do?
do? I feel like I'm working at all times, or like trying to
Yeah.
think of like a new business idea or something.
Yeah. Are you an entrepreneur?
Well, so I want to open up my own like digital marketing agency, but at the same time, I just wrote a book that's like if you find yourself like struggling to launch the website for a couple years, if you find yourself like struggling to get it up and going, maybe you should ask yourself, do you just want like the end goal, but you don't enjoy like the struggle to get there? And like maybe this isn't what I actually want, so I'm trying to figure it out.
Kind of like that, a bit of like that reevaluation stage kind of thing,
Yeah.
and just
Yeah.
that's so important too, especially like at a younger age when you're just like I've noticed that with starting all of it. It's like you realize how much time you have.
Yeah.
You're like fuck, like it's so easy to think like, oh, you gotta get the goose right away, but
Yeah.
even if you like even if you fuck up, I'm like, what am I gonna be 28? Like, oh, everything works out when I'm 28 versus when I'm 25. Like,
And I feel like you always have to feel like
know.
you're at like a certain age and like have achieved something to feel like that.
yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
That's like what I've been struggling with, I feel like this past year, like 2021. It was just like such a shutdown year. I just like mentally shut down. It was just like such a bad year for me. And then I started getting in my head like, you're this old, you should have this figured out, but that's just society telling us that.
Yeah.
But another thing is like, my dad is a contractor, so he has his own company. And he told me, his word of advice was, don't be the person that people rely on for their paychecks. He was like, that was his advice, I guess, because he hates that pressure,
Oh, fair. Yeah.
right? So I was like, okay, it could be nice just to kind of chill, like have a really fun job, but working for like an established company already. So many things. But my best friend Kylie and I we launched like a gift service business, like when the pandemic started. So it was called Quirk. Quirk Gifts.
It's a great name.
Quirk is actually, you know, when you hear something for the first time, like a word, and then suddenly everyone around you is using it.
Yeah.
That's a quirk, but it's KWERK.
Oh, cool.
Interesting. Okay.
Yeah.
Very cool.
There's a word for that. But yeah, so we were kind of doing that during the pandemic, and then she's busy. She's like a basketball coach and stuff, so it was busy. Never panned out, but it was fun.
Nice.
Yeah. Just little.
Gift delivering service or like.
So it's like we would make, we had like different themed boxes, and we got these like sweet tie-dye, like custom-made boxes and stuff. They were so cute.
Nice.
Yeah, and just people would go online and like buy one. So we did some like Valentine's Day boxes. We just kind of had like our set boxes that we had throughout the whole year. And yeah, they were just like cute little gift ideas, but they were all from small eco-conscious brands.
Nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Very cool.
Which made things expensive. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like,
It is amazing, like even like with this kind of stuff, like the merch, like I was thinking, oh yeah, it's just like, you know, it's like a set cost. You just like figure it out. And then you have to even think about like little things like packaging or like the tape you're gonna
Right.
use to like tape stuff up, and you're
the
like,
smallest little things, like
Smallest little
stickers,
things.
anything that's gonna make your package stand out a little more.
yeah. All of a sudden you're like, shit. Plus, like if you want to go like environmentally conscious or like made in Canada, like then you're
You're adding an extra little.
then you're up there. You really realize like, yeah, you can see why just outsource. People
That was the
outsource.
thing with us too. It was like we were good with doing local deliveries, but then it's like once somebody ordered online, we were like, okay, so we need to get stuff to be able to like send a cute package. So the
Yeah.
package still looks good and
Yeah.
branded. Yeah, there's so much to think about. But it's fun. I like the branding portion of it. It was really fun.
That's cool. The
Yeah.
digital marketing agency, that'd be a lot of fun.
I think I'm still like trying to figure out like what I like doing like most like day to day and whatever.
Yeah.
I just spent so much time like playing different sports growing up and stuff. And now that I don't like play
You're trying
like
to like,
that
find your
anymore.
identity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like what do I like doing outside of all of that?
Yeah. What sports did you play?
I played soccer. I played
Okay.
volleyball. I did track
Nice.
too. Then I stopped all of that like a few years ago, but definitely like trying to figure out like new things to do and stuff. So I feel like
Yeah.
I'm just piggybacking off of my partners.
Yeah.
ideas and,
Hey,
like,
we're just fun.
what do you like? Yeah.
Yeah. What does your partner like to do?
Like photography and social media management.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So you're trying to get in there.
Video
you know?
editing.
Yeah.
See, video editing's a lot of fun.
It's tough.
Like he edited
Yeah.
my application video.
No way. You're
nice.
like, thank you.
I outsourced.
I got lucky.
Yeah, video editing and stuff, that is so much fun.
Mm.
I used to do freelance videography actually, and that was
Cool.
like super fun.
Yeah.
But then again, I'm just the type of person that I don't know what happens. I get bored of things so easily. Need to change that or work on that.
I feel like if you get bored of it right away, though, it's probably not the right
Yeah,
thing for you.
I did it for a little while. Then it just became like, I liked it when it was more just for me. I think it's when I started doing it for work and like
Yeah.
trying to make money off of it. That's when I stopped liking it and wanting to do it.
Have you ever done like any modeling or anything?
No, nothing like legit. No, I did like one time when I was in Maui. I did a photo shoot for a bikini brand, but that was
cool.
it.
There you go.
That was cool though. That was fun. But no, nothing like that. Have you? Have you?
No.
No.
I had an agency ask me one time, but I was like, not really
Ooh,
interested.
I'm not interested.
Nah, I'm all right. It's all good. I remember when I was in Toronto. It was actually funny. So when I was in Toronto for school, I wanted to go the actor route. So I got a commercial acting agent, and then I tried to go. I walked into a few different modeling agencies just to see. I was like, oh, it could be another source of income. And I got the exact same thing every time, which was just, sorry, we already have a boy next door. I was like,
Oh,
what? We already have a boy next door. I was like, that's completely fair. I was
You're
like,
like,
because
"Thank you
they
for
fit, like
that."
they fit the mold. But it was just funny that like 3 different people said the exact same thing. I was like, huh, all right, I've got to look.
cool.
Interesting.
You've gotta look.
I've got to look. I've got to
you
look.
know
All
what?
right.
I've gotten that before. The girl next door.
Yeah,
vibe. It's
yeah.
like as soon as you have like light brown hair, you're pegged.
Yeah.
And a certain personality. You are so sweet. So that's definitely boy next door vibes.
Appreciate it.
Yeah. I
I'm
can
just sweet for the
definitely
house.
see
I'm actually like, I'm just terrible. I'm a tyrant outside of this house.
it. Are you?
Just, mental health stuff's all bullshit.
I literally
here
can't
for-
imagine
Oh my
this, though. Like, I
gosh.
can't even put it in my mind.
Huh?
You
When
being
you
a bad
swear,
person?
I'm like Kyle.
Stop it.
Okay, no check on coffee. Are you guys good on coffee?
I just finished up. I'm good. Yeah,
okay,
thank you.
sweet. Hopefully nobody stole it.
Oh, my toes are starting to.
I know, it's
toes starting to get a little
chilly.
chilly. I might change into workout stuff.
Chilly. It's like,
Thank you.
I wouldn't say freezing, but there's ice. Okay. So, yes, freezing?
Here. You know what, T? I'm gonna tough it out for you. I'm gonna come out. Yeah.
Oh, your toes must be.
They are. That's why I was just like, I'm gonna step inside for a sec, but
Where were we all sitting? Over here?
I was just chilling right here. Yeah.
Right here?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, and the spot's warm.
There you
The butt's
You're
warm
welcome.
already. Thank you.
I have all freaking toothpaste here. What's wrong with me?
It was a quick night last
Animal?
night.
Yeah.
I feel like everyone's in such a good mood this morning. I love it.
Yeah, me too.
Popped out of bed. Every other morning I've been like super groggy. I'm like, ugh.
Shoot. Such a mess.
Coffee date. Morning coffee date.
Morning coffee.
Ah.
date.
Breathe that fresh air.
I feel like there's a good amount of people that don't really know how this week's gonna go.
I don't know how this week's gonna go. I chatted with Marty last night, and he was kind of like, I'm gonna have to talk to everybody. And like, yeah.
I'm excited for like our Wendy's date, although we definitely, because we like bond over our kids.
Mm-hmm.
I can't say that I feel 100% safe, but I definitely feel like we've built like a nice, little thing.
I feel like, yeah, it's true. I feel like it's one of those weeks where like there's, I don't know. I just don't feel like, I don't think Marty would.
I don't think so
I don't
either.
think so. Yeah, I think you're probably in a pretty good position.
And I also think that I also think that he would be pretty upfront with it if it were
very upfront.
we haven't really gotten to know each other, so you might be one of my.
Yeah,
I think
or
that
even
would be a.
Yeah. I think, and that's I think kind of where his head's at is like, I want to make sure that like the people that I'm like the people that I put up like are people that like aren't coming for me or like don't see like like I don't know, man, there's a 43-year-old man who just won an endurance competition, fucking,
Right?
with a bunch of 20-year-olds, like,
Oh, and could have gone like for another 2 hours.
and would have gone for another 2
easily.
hours. That's another like mental side of it too. So like I think like after that, I think he was definitely like, I want to make sure that the people
Yeah.
who I put
And he
up
proved
aren't
that
like,
he's like strong, you know.
he's working
and
out. And,
Exactly.
Like, yeah, smart guy. Like,
Very smart. I told Moose yesterday, I said, listen, you really need to go, because I don't know where they really stand, and because Moose is a part of our alliance, I'm like,
oh, with Moose.
yeah, you got to
yeah.
go and talk to him.
Oh,
You gotta-
everyone has to talk to
because
him. I was
at the
already,
same time,
yeah.
we can't be like, oh yeah, well you definitely have to keep the 7 of us.
No, I know exactly.
Right? 'Cause
Yeah.
we don't want to out our own thing.
Yeah.
So hopefully he goes and he does that today.
It's that gentle like steering.
Yeah.
where you're just like, yeah. It's like you hear a name and you're just like, yeah, well, I don't really think
But I
right
actually
now.
think
Like,
this person is like maybe a little bit stronger, smarter.
yeah, there's some
Instead
bigger
of-
threats,
yeah.
like, for sure.
I'm still getting used to that. These awkward conversations where you have to kind of like pitch your, why to keep me.
I know, like the concept for it all, like.
It's tough.
It's, I know, it's so different. It's so different. Well, it's like when in your like everyday life are you like, hey, don't ruin my dream. Here's why. Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, it just doesn't make sense. But no, it's he. Oh, it was a lot of conversations to be had, kind of thing. So I'm like, I have no idea. But like, Jess is somebody who like, I kind of avoided a little bit last week because I was like, block, and like they were being pretty like, I found them being a little bit intense in terms of like the conversations I would have. Like I'd sit down and like, they have a very like prying look where it's like, they'll ask a question that you just like, just the way that they're looking at you, you like know is kind of a bit of a like fishing
Yes.
question. And I don't love that. Like, I'm just kind of like, okay, like, there's a pretty clear divide between what's like game and what's not, but like there's a pretend of what like, I don't know. Anyway, so like I didn't really talk with them a lot last week at all, but like this week I'm gonna have to like make sure to like build that relationship. I haven't talked any game with Betty.
Oh, yeah.
Like at all.
What about Helena?
Helena, I've like had like a really surface level chat where it's just like I'm like, I respect you so much on a personal level.
Yeah.
Same kind of deal, but like very little like, it's tough to talk game with everybody.
It is.
Because it's also like, what do you say sometimes?
What do you say? And it's gonna come down to a point where we can't be chummy with everyone.
I know, and that's
There's
the thing,
gonna be
right?
a moment where it's like, okay, you got to draw the line, and you got to be like loyal to the soil with your people.
Also, what are we talking
because
about if anybody comes out?
I was thinking about that.
I just heard the sound and I was like, oh, I should
weather.
probably figure that out.
The weather, it's cold. The better tomorrow.
Well, I was gonna say like maybe something else because I feel like people, the more like if it's like Sienna or Better Tomorrow, people are gonna be like, oh, like they're always talking about those.
Yeah.
So like, what sports are you into?
Basketball.
Okay, done.
Talk about basketball.
Done.
Yeah, it's definitely, yeah, exactly. I want to kind of have those conversations with people I haven't talked game with, but
And like realistically, we haven't talked a lot of game either. Like that's why
No.
I'm like, I was like, as soon as I saw you coming, I was like, and right back
Yeah,
outside.
perfect opportunity.
Absolutely, yeah. I know.
it's like we were kind of just thrown into this alliance, which I love.
Absolutely.
I love it. I think that the chemistry is great.
The chemistry's
but
fantastic.
I finally had a game talk with Gino that went really well too, because same thing, him and I haven't really talked much game, and even Haran.
Yeah, I know.
I did my pitch to him while he was HOH, and outside of that there was like not much going on, right? And we've been trying to have like our group thing, like
I know, a group chat.
There's no.
it's so
impossible.
it's so tough. Like the only thing I could even like remotely think about is like if like if like, the outside is open and like this was open, but like anybody like pops that door open and out, like 7 people stop talking, it'd be like, oh, like there's a quick way to get fucking outs like real quick.
Yeah.
So.
And it's so funny because I was saying to, who was I talking to? Josh, and it might have been Moose. I think one of them was in the shower, one of them was brushing their teeth, and I was like doing my hair. But we were, the 3 of us were silent in the bathroom, right?
Yes.
But you see how weird it is when somebody comes in and they're like, oh, and it's silent, and they think like, okay, they're talking. But we were literally in silence. So we weren't doing anything, but people assume like, oh.
And that's the thing
And
is
I
like,
would too.
Exactly. I was just about to say, so would I.
So would I, right? But sometimes it could maybe just be that.
Yes.
Silence.
Yes, yeah. But like, especially if the larger the group gets, the less chance there is that there's silence going on. So it's like if you had like, if I walked into a room and there was like 5 people in there and they went quiet instantly, 5? I'd be like,
okay.
Huh.
Do you feel like anybody's kind of chatting about you yet?
I think Jason's staff are close.
Yeah.
I mean, there's the 7, but like, I think like on the other side of the house, other side of the house. Here we go.
I know.
Here we go.
What?
I know. But like it doesn't seem like other people are gelling apart from. That's why I'm like the 7 has like maybe like possibly the only alliance in the house. Like that could be fucking big time.
Yeah.
Like I don't know. I know Jess is probably on an island. Jason's staff haven't talked game with anybody.
Nope.
Summer and you are with the 7. Betty hasn't talked game with hardly anybody. Helene hasn't talked game with hardly anybody. I'm like, the 7 kind of runs the fucking show right now.
Right now, exactly. Like, and the other side, it's like they're just outside of us. You know what I mean?
Yes,
like
no, for real.
Together.
Exactly.
But they're just
and I don't even think they have the chemistry to like
No.
to gel. If it's like even if they were like, oh, there's a pretty obvious, like 7. I'm just hypothetical. I don't want that to be the case. I want it to be as fucking low key as possible until we get to the 7.
Yes.
And then it's like, okay, like now it's
time to kill each other off.
Now it's now it's like throw the gloves down. All right, here we go. But like that's the thing is like even like I don't know. I love this game so much, and like who wins this game is such a big thing for me. And I just think like based on like how the 7 talk, how the 7 think, like I want somebody from the 7 to win this game.
I think so too. I'm so like, it's very important that it's someone that's real and genuine, and also the reasons why they want to win. You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah. I don't want to hear like,
oh yeah, I just want to party it up and do. Like,
I'm gonna,
that's fine.
I'm gonna go grab bottles and go on a shopping spree. I'm like,
yeah, you know,
yeah.
If because this is literally the opportunity of a lifetime.
Of a
lifetime. You can't squander away $100K on shit like that, you know?
No. What would you do? Okay.
I was just about to. What would you do?
Yeah.
I have a lot of debt that I screwed myself at a super young age, making silly mistakes, following around a person that I thought I was gonna be with forever.
Yeah.
You know, like quitting jobs, dropping out of school,
Really?
you know, like things like that.
Yeah.
And then my debt amounted to a certain point now that it's like kind of like I'm choking. So I would definitely take care of my debt. I want to put money into Sienna's future, of course. So like a huge chunk of that is gonna go into Sienna's account, literally, bam. So, because I want for her to not be in a position that I'm in today at my age where, you know, my dad looks at me and he's like, I wish I can just give you like 20,000, 30,000 or whatever it is that you would need for a down payment for a house because I didn't do the things that I was supposed to do when you were younger in order to set you up in that aspect. And I want to be the one to do that for my daughter, you know, and hopefully, God willing, whether it's this or not, like even if I don't win this, I'm still gonna find a way to hustle and get that done for her.
Regardless, like the leverage that you get from an opportunity like this too is like so, and especially like with you doing like freelance modeling and that kind of stuff, that's like one of those things where like and already like I know for me, like for instance, like the stream of revenue with the podcast right now is not a stream of revenue, it is a liability. But having like this attention,
like I already know that coming out of this, it's going to be like I'm going to have sponsors calling. I'm going to have like blah blah blah. So it's like regardless, there's going to be opportunities that come
it's
from
gonna
this
open
that like
doors.
so many doors for sure.
I'm
And
hoping
so,
that. I'm hoping that as well. But see, that in itself, the reason why is super important. So if it's not me, at least I know the other person is like doing it for like an amazing cause, and I'm gonna be like, go.
Yeah. Well, yeah, no, that's so like what I kind of plan on doing with it. Take care of my debt, so I have like school debt and that kind of stuff. Take care of my debt.
Your pants can't reach over your feet?
I don't think so. I know my toes are turning like blue. I'm like, but I'm having such a good conversation. I'm like, I'm not gonna leave. I'm not gonna fucking leave. This is another endurance comp right now, and I'm just like.
How are you with cold though?
I don't mind cold. I really like right now. Like I've been out here for a while. Like I love the cold. I love the cold when I have socks and boots on. So I know I'm trying to like figure it out right now. Okay, super weird. Can I like tuck under your like leg? Like
Come
just
on.
like just like right there. Oh my god.
Right
yeah.
there?
Oh, that's perfect.
Okay.
We're gonna be out here for an hour. So like I'm gonna take care of it's so funny when I was in the previous place, I wrote out like how I would divvy everything up. So I knew how much debt I had, and I was like, okay, take care of this. I would take so it was like X amount of dollars to take care of my debt. And then I would put my post university trip with my friend. So I'm gonna put like $5,000 aside for that.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna take. I decided on a 60-40 split: 60 to my business and advocacy causes, and then 40% into investments for myself, so that I can work for myself and set myself up for the future.
Yeah.
So yeah, like it would definitely be like I would pour a lot of money into my advocacy stuff, and like just the idea of like
important.
Well, the idea of like growing my team, like right now I have 2 graphic designers who work with me who are like they're university students, and they are fantastic. They are like I couldn't. I'm the luckiest guy in the world that I found them. They're wonderful people, and they're so hardworking. They're so passionate. And right now I pay them out of pocket, and it's just like I've had to work like a few other jobs to like make sure that I can get them some money, and even the money that I do get is pennies on the dollar of what they deserve.
Yeah.
And so like the idea of being able to not like after all this, I'm gonna look into extensive funding. But just to have enough, just to have a startup fund where it's like I can pay them what they're worth, I can grow the team, like Life's Direct can become like a fixture within the mental health space, and eventually like kind of be in a position to like actually like improve mental health care across Canada. Like that's where I want to go.
You have like a bigger. You have a big vision of what you want it to, where you want it to go.
I do.
But this would help you so much in order to get to that spot.
And that's
right?
the thing is I know I'll get there. I know I'll get there. But like that's just like that's the there's no quit in this.
That's what I mean. Like
go.
there's some of us that have like we're here. We want this so bad. Like it's for something that's really near and dear, and I just feel like, not that there's no other way for me to get it, but this opportunity, it came for a reason. It came into our lives for a reason, and holy fuck, if I honestly, I don't even know how I would.
It's a new beginning.
I don't even know how I would feel if I win. Like I would be completely like, how the hell did I just do that type thing, right?
I know.
Like,
I know.
To be able to go back and be like, Sienna, we have like we can do this stuff. Like, we don't have to stay in this small little, space anymore. Like maybe we could go get ourselves like a nice big space. Like she wants a little puppy, and like we can't get a puppy because like everywhere we've lived they don't allow dogs. Like it's expensive. Like I want to give her so much, and it's so hard because I'm like, I have all these bills, and I have my debt, and like I have to, stay afloat with things. And then I'm like, okay, I have a little bit, so here, let me try to, but this would just be life-changing. And I know it would be life-changing for everybody, which is why it's such a difficult game to.
The froggy? Wow, he's really good at it.